Hello, Rama Pupud. Hope all are in good health, feeling great, wonderful, having a happy and peaceful life. Now let's continue with the next devotee, Sivananda Swami. Doraisamy Iyer was a very well-to-do and educated man who was blessed by Bhagavan. In contrast, the next attendant was ignorant, innocent, and humble. Sivananda Swami was known for his childlike innocence. It was perhaps because of this innocence and inner purity that Bhagavan blessed him not just once but on two occasions. The original Tamil version of the collected works of Ramana Maharishi had just been published. It was published under the title Nool Thirattu. The book was available in the ashram bookstore. Some of the Bhagavan's attendants could afford to buy the book, but Sivananda Swami, a complete renunciate, had no money in his possession. My grandfather, the Sarva Adhikari, being the strict disciplinarian that he was, would not give the book free of cost to anyone. Could Bhagavan leave his humble devotee without this precious book? Bhagavan had an unused notebook. In this notebook, he copied the entire collected works in Tamil. He never revealed what he was doing. He only kept writing for long periods of time. When the task was completed, he called out, Sivanandam, come here. Where will you go for the money to buy the book? I have myself copied it. Keep it. Sivananda Swami felt so ecstatic that he wanted to plunge into sadhana that very instant. However, understanding that he needed Bhagavan's help to achieve this, he approached Bhagavan and with childlike innocence asked, Bhagavan, will you give me a mantra or special upadesa by which I can emancipate myself? Bhagavan smiled and replied, உனக்கு நீ உண்மையாக இரு. Though it literally means be true to yourself, its true spiritual content is abide always in you as awareness. Bhagavan called him again after a few days. During this time, Sivanandam, having turned inwards, sensed that Bhagavan was Arunachala. He wondered to himself, is it true? Is Bhagavan Arunachala? The very next day, Bhagavan called out to Sivanandam and said, bring me your notebook. Sivanandam brought the notebook that Bhagavan had given him. Bhagavan kept the notebook for a couple of hours and then, opening the notebook to a particular page, asked, where is the doubt? Are you satisfied? Bhagavan was pointing to a sketch of Arunachala that he himself had drawn because Sivanandam had the doubt whether Bhagavan was Arunachala or not. Sivanandam was delighted to receive this clarification. Sivanandam Swami had another wonderful experience on the very night that Bhagavan dropped his body. When Sivanandam Swami was in the Nirvana room in the early hours of the morning, Bhagavan called out to him. Sivananda Swami went up to him and Bhagavan said, Sandosham, meaning I am happy. Everyone else in the room was already tense and anxious because it was obvious that Bhagavan would drop his body at any moment. They all wondered why Bhagavan had said Sandosham, because this definitely was not a happy situation. In fact, many people were in tears. Bhagavan looked at Sivananda Swami and explained, the English people say thank you to express their gratitude. We have no such substitute except Santosam. The marvel of it was that at that very moment, Sivananda Swami experienced happiness and bliss. That's all, folks. Let's continue in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Rama Pupud.